This is Kenny. Oh, look at my girl. This is Kenny. He is 10 years old. He was left to us by his previous owner because they couldn't have him anymore. And because they moved into a different accommodation and they're not allowed to have a dog. So we have Kenny. Kenny's 10 years old and he's meant to be Bichon, but he's more like Maltese really, and he is the most placid dog. He's like a teddy bear, and you can virtually do anything with him and doesn't complain, very easy going, very, very, very smart. He could be a therapist dog, really. He could be trained as a therapist dog. Princess, it's not your turn, girl. Don't put your bum in front of Kenny. Come on, move your butt. Princess is very jealous, see? She doesn't want me to give attention to other dogs. Don't block Kenny, girl. Move. Come on, move. 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 Good girl. Princess, come on. Okay, so I think, ow, see? This one is naughty. Princess is naughty. She's the most dominant of all the three of them. She's the smallest, but she's the most dominant. She's a bit naughty and very, very jealous. She doesn't want me paying attention to the other dogs. See, she's just blocked us. Out of the way, girl. We're talking. Oh, get your bum out of the way. Princess, get your bum. Oh, get your bum out of the way. Come on. Move. Alright, she's. You know what she wanted? She wanted this. Go. That's. Okay, Kenny's turn. Yeah. Boy. And this is Wilson. Wilson is half Chihuahua, half Maltese. He's extremely anxious dogs and temperamental. You gotta choose the right time to pat him because he'll bite you. He is a biter. So people who comes to our place, who's he's never met before, and even us, if he's in a bad mood and we put our face in front of him, he needs a lot of space. So you gotta choose the right moment to pat him because sometimes he just won't let you anywhere near him. You wait for him to come to you, he'll come to you. So different dogs have different character and you gotta treat them differently again. So at the moment he's quite placid. We just been for a walk, so he's happy and he's a very good looking boy. We bought him from the pet shop because we felt sorry for him because I think he was one of those dogs that was bred in the backyard, and if he wasn't looked after, he looked sick, so that's why we brought him home. Otherwise, I don't really, I prefer to adopt a dog that's been abandoned from the pound rather than get a puppy from the pet shop. But, I didn't know any better back then. So Wilson is 10 years old and he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a great guard dog and very, very loyal. And he is just happy, really. He's happier than, he's not as cranky as Princess. Princess is the most cranky dog we've had in this household. Wilson makes a great guard dog. When he was a puppy, he disturbed and he stopped a robbery in progress because I left him at my parents to look after him while he was a puppy when we went to work, and the next door neighbors was being robbed, and he barked and barked and barked until my dad came out and to see what was going on, and they saw a man run away from the house, and Wilson had stopped a robbery in progress. So he's a good boy, this one, aren't you, boy? He's a good boy. He can have his treat. Here you go. Here you go. Good boy. And this is Princess. She's 10 years old. She's a Chihuahua. She's a very feisty girl. And we've had her for 10 years. I bought her when I was actually at work. I was home visiting a client, and the client's next door neighbor was selling Chihuahua puppies. So I thought, I'll go and have a look. I'll just have a look. I won't buy it. But anyway, I ended up buying her, and that was 10 years ago, and she's given me so much joy, and she's my favorite out of our 3 dogs. I shouldn't have favorite, but she's my favorite. She's very feisty, and she can bite as well. So she's like a cat, you know. She doesn't want she you have to wait till she comes to you, and when she's in a good mood. And she's got her own very determined and very feisty nature, so we treat her differently from all the other dogs. And you, Gil. So reasons why you should have a pet, especially dogs. Reason number 1, they are extremely loyal. They love you no matter what. They'll wait for you when you get home. And when they see you, they're always happy. They won't back chat. All you have to do is feed them, walk them, and they're very loyal. Reason number 2, they're a great companion. If you're lonely, they're a great companion. They'll keep you company. Reason number 3, they'll keep you healthy. There's been research done about keeping a pet. Apparently, it lowers your blood pressure, makes you happy, and it keeps you fit too, because it forces you to go out and take them for a walk. So they say, if you have a fat dog, an overweight dog, that means that owner is also overweight because he's not taking them for a walk. So you gotta walk them. Reason number 4, they are great baby replacement. If you don't have a kid, you have no human kid, you have a pet dog. They're great. They make a really great child or replacement for a child if you don't have a child. Reason number 5, they are a great guard dog, especially the small ones. This one, if she was a Rottweiler, she would make a lot of damage. You don't need a doorbell if you have a little Chihuahua, because they are fiercely protected and great guard dog, extremely territorial. See, if you come and touch me, she will bite you. She will even bite my husband. If my husband comes now while I'm holding her, she'll bite him. So they're extremely territorial and extremely protective as well. And they're pack animals. They like to belong to a family. But there are also reasons why you shouldn't have a dog. Don't have a dog if you like a clean house. If you're a clean freak, don't have a dog. Because why? Because being a clean freak and having dogs don't mix. Because they make mess. They do. They have accidents. They wait inside the house. They leave hair everywhere. Unless you have a dog like Kenny. Kenny doesn't leave hair. And Wilson doesn't really leave hair. This one does, but because she's tiny, it's not so bad. So if you're a clean freak, don't have a dog. If you don't have a stable accommodation, don't have a dog. A cat you can have, but dogs, don't have dogs if you don't have a stable accommodation, because it will create problems for you. And don't have a dog if you are not ready to commit for at least 15 years, because that's how long they live, 15 years. So don't commit to having a dog if you are not prepared to have them look after them for 15 years. Okay? And also, don't have a dog if you're planning to put them outside, because dogs are pack animals. They want to be close to you. They want to be with their family. So don't have a dog if you're planning to have them living outside. They are part of the family. So that's my take on that. I don't really like it when people leave their dogs outside, unless they're really big dogs and they're those dogs that needs a lot of space, but still look after them. If you must put them outside, look after them, make sure they have a shelter, and in winter that they are not cold, they have a lot of blanket and they're warm and dry in winter time especially. And don't leave them inside a car in summer too, because that is cruel and you can get arrested for that. It's criminal to leave a dog inside a car, especially in summertime, because their body heat really quickly and they're very sensitive, and they could die from that. They can die from dehydration very quickly. Okay, so don't do that. So if you want to have a dog or a cat, it's better that you go to the pound in the shelter. There's a shelter, Animal Welfare League shelter in Combaba. If you live in Gold Coast, South Australia, you go there and there are so many unwanted dogs there, homeless dogs that needs a home. So you go and visit them. Animal Welfare League is our favorite charity, and we donate to them every year. And we've run some fundraising for them because I love animals so much. So go and visit the Animal Welfare League, and I'll leave you the website link in my description. So click on it and have a look at their website. If you are in a position to adopt an animals, go and visit the Animal Welfare League and rescue a dog or a cat. Or if you want, you can also volunteer and do some good things for the community and for the animals, because animals don't have a voice. It's, we have to be the voice for the animals. We have to protect them because they are equal to human as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so go and visit Animal Welfare League. Donate your time. If you don't have time, donate some money so they can continue to do good things for our homeless, beautiful animals. She's very good at the moment. She's not bitey. You gonna go to bed now? Go to bed because mommy's gonna do yoga now. Don't sit in front. Come on. Good. Go to bed. Good girl. She's a good girl.